With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Daniel Gafford is out there with Washington, and it's Exum in at the 3 spot. And for the Knicks, they've got Towns, Jalen Brunson out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Robinson, and it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. And the latter half of the season, Greg, in your experience, did the games get easier or harder than it was earlier on?
Overall, I'd say it's harder later on. Physically, you're more banged up, and mentally, man, it's a long season, and that can wear on you as well.
It'll be the Knicks off the tip. Irving against DiVincenzo. Outside, Towns. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
DiVincenzo being a connector out there now.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Irving finds Doncic. Pass to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
The pass to DiVincenzo. The rejection by Gafford. Pass to Doncic. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
And he makes the first. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
All free throws good from Doncic. Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd ever be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
And it's Washington missing.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Popped up there for Robinson. Hey, Greg, even by modern big man standards, Karl Anthony Towns can really shoot the 3.
Yeah, and the only center to win a three-point shooting contest. Towns has developed a terrific stroke, and he just shoots the ball.
And the first one at the line is good. This is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
And Towns drops them both. Kyrie was the big signing for the Mavs this summer. And, Greg, they altered their roster quite a bit.
Yeah, they needed to mix up their approach, right? They liked the Luka and Kyrie.
Clock at 6. Washington, that's for 2. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Towns. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Mavericks ball.
Dallas with the ball. Last time they met was in Dallas.
And they were a little bit fortunate to come out on top in that one. They were not at their best in that game.
Exum with it. Outside Irving. Dallas again missing.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
They get the rebound. The kick out to Towns. No good on the triple.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
And he lobs it up toward the rim, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And that's just too easy. Bridges in there slamming it down.
The Mavericks trailing. Exum deciding where to go with it. Doncic outside. It doesn't go for him. Towns with the defensive effort. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
Mavericks on D, trailing by 2. Pulls up on the elbow, connects the jumper drop.
That's where Brunson gets a lot of his baskets. He just drives in the mid-range.
Irving kicks to Gafford. Pass to Washington. Outside Irving. Dallas, no good that time either. Bridges with it. He's picked up by Doncic. And here we go. Fast break. Towns has got it.
Envision such a key part of Brunson's game as the point.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Check the numbers for Kyrie Irving. Mavericks trail by 6. Doncic kicks to Gafford. The pass to Exum. Doncic outside. Dallas, no good that time either. New York with the ball. They've got an 8-0 run. Here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Now, here's Gafford. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Brooklyn.
Let's us not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
Brunson kicks to Towns. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. And now that's 11 points for Karl-Anthony Towns. Mavericks trailed by 11. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
here's Exum. Still without a basket. Passes it to Washington. Just 5 on the clock. And the rejection by Towns.
A firm denial by Towns, knocking it away with that tremendous length.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Powerful finish by Bridges, showing off his agility.
Dallas has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And the Mavericks call time here.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
It's T-shirt time. We know you want one, so make some noise.
All right, a chance to check out stats for DiVincenzo. He's been a factor for them over the last month. He's averaging 15 points a game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
But he attracts serious attention from the defense, and that really does open up the backside for a lot of his teammates to take full advantage.
Exum passes to Doncic. Always going up for the alley-oop here, and Gafford throws it down.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
Brunson against Doncic. Brunson kicks to Robinson. Some nice passing by New York here. And here is DiVincenzo. A 17-point game for him in the win against Memphis. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Pass to Exum. Doncic outside. Pass to Washington. Towns with the defensive effort.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now, here is Robinson. Basket counts. Towns has got 13.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Here's Exum. Still yet to score. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
At the top of the key, Thompson. Here's Lively. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And that's just a good look from Klay as his teammate was open.
And you think about Klay Thompson's career, Brent, an incredibly resilient player. Look at all he's overcome.
When you think about those injury cards dealt out to Klay, well, here's an ACL. Not only that, he gets the Achilles card. So he did it twice, and he continues to play at a high level.
Here's Irving, and good work on the boards that pick up the second chance points.
And Irving used to having to score through contact. Great poise from the vet.
Here's Brunson. The shot misses. Nice D from Doncic.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
That one good for 2.
Creating space. Doncic will move defenders around.
The Knicks leading by 10. On deep, Brunson kept alive by New York. Here's Robinson, and he overshot that one, missing.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Now Thompson playing Brooklyn. He was nearly unstoppable. Here's Irving. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find the rhythm?
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
And Brent, how about this Mitchell Robinson kid? His work ethic inside, impressive.
Well, so dominant, Greg, on the inside. He's got that reach, able to go up and bother shots. He'd also led the league in field goal percentage in just his second year, so he knows where it is he's going to eat. Don't be surprised if he does that again.
The Knicks making a switch here. Achua's checked in. Josh Green's checked in for the Mavericks. Here's McBride, headed by Green. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Now the pass to Lively. The fader. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Lively's got it back down to single digits for Dallas. McBride passes to Achua. Anunoby with it. Over Jones. Passes to McBride. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Brunson. He scores with that shot. Now he's 3 of 8.
Oh, great move there from Jalen Brunson. Flashy.
Average trailed by 10. Doncic passes to Jones. Here's Lively. Green with the ball. Brunson picks him up. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Poked loose. Doncic with the steal. Pass to Jones. Outside Green.
2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left in the first. Jones, no luck. New York leading by 10. Here's Hart. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Memphis. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. New York again turning it over.
Dallas ball.
And this, now a list of guys who can shoot it as well as they can pass it. The point guards with the highest shooting percentage in the NBA. Second is Jalen Brunson.
Some remarkable shooters in that group. I mean, you know that when you're seeing those types of numbers at the point guard position, you're talking about some very intelligent and patient players.
Oh, it's about taking smart shots and playing with great control. And that smart shot selection coupled with tremendous pure shooting, that's got them on the top of the list.
The Mavericks shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And for a team in the NBA's biggest market, Brent, amazing that it's been 5+ decades since the Knicks' last title.
All right, that's unbelievable. I mean, they've been close a couple times, but that has not been in recent history, Kevin, as you know. They've had a lot of great players, but man, it just shows you how hard it is to win in this league.
He hits the second from the line. There's 1:26 left to play in the first quarter. Brunson up top. Guarded by Doncic. Oh, that's blocked. And he's able to get it back. Here's Achua. And Lively pulls it down. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. 9-point game. And then Jones with the jam.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
So it's New York now, following the score by Dallas. Shot clock at 6. Hart, no good. Achua, the pass to Anunoby. From deep, Brunson. Mavericks with the rebound. Lively's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Here's Lively. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Nets in Brooklyn. Jones finds Green. Here's Lively, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Lively's got 6.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Thompson with it. And the last second attempt doesn't fall.
And it's just encouraging to see Luka step up on defense. Must continue to bring that type of intensity.
And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Knicks up by 5. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And when you consider how the Knicks are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Mavericks trail by 5. On the court for Dallas here in the second. Exum is out there with P.J. Washington. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Lively in at the center, filling out the middle.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks very much, everybody. Quentin Grimes is not just a 3-and-D guy. He's one of the best in the league at attacking the closeout. He says they know about my shooting, so that opens up my drive game. Them closing out hard, I can see if they're coming to my right side or my left side. It's read and react. Quick decisions. Kevin, my decision is to send it back to you.
All right, D.A., that's why you're in the Hall of Fame. Thank you so much. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can be that lead?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, I know this gets said a lot. Josh Hart plays with heart. It's true, though. This guy's a fantastic competitor, plays with energy on both ends, and it's infectious for his teammates.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Dallas. He's perfect from the line this time. Mavericks trail by 5. Irving from long range. The shot, no good.
And the great shooters know when they got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The Knicks shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Here's McBride. No scoring in this one. Over Irving.
Nice to see Kyrie focus on locking down his man defensively. You can use that speed to your advantage on that end, too.
There's the lob to the hoop. And Gafford throws it down.
Assisted by.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Here's McBride. His last outing, he had 8 points. Pass to DiVincenzo. Over Thompson. Exum pulls it in.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Thompson misses. New York leading by 3. Hart the pass to Bridges. Count that bucket. Bridges has got 6 points.
Bridges doing a great job of getting on the inside to find a way to score.
There's the pass to Washington. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Count it. Good. 8 points for him.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
For New York, they've gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Here's McBride. Hasn't made one yet. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And he's shooting his free throws to the tune of 75% this season. Fairly standard numbers.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Hart. And he sinks the second.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Outside Irving. Thompson outside. Knocked away. And it's out of bounds. Well, they say it was last touched by DiVincenzo. Five to shoot. Here's Washington. Chalk up 2 there. Washington's got his first basket of the night.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's McBride. Lays it up off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 4.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Irving from long range. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Consistent shooter like Bridges loves to get openings from the mid-range like that to get his rhythm.
Irving kicks to Thompson. Washington against Towns. Washington inside. Towns with the defensive effort. The Knicks leading by 6. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
And good that time.
That's pretty steady from Bridges. Does not let the contact throw him off one bit.
Outside Irving. Passes it to Thompson. Thompson, tough shot.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
DiVincenzo against Thompson. DiVincenzo passes to McBride. Over Irving. Robinson kicks to Towns. Thompson against DiVincenzo. It's good. DiVincenzo's got 5.
DiVincenzo has to be agile on the interior, and that time finds a way to get it done.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now, here's Gafford. 8 points for him. Outside Irving. No good with the triple.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Thompson against DiVincenzo. Misses off the left iron.
That's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You've got to play tough, physical defense.
Now here's Thompson. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game.
Sensational instincts from Klay Thompson that time. Amazing job of slicing up the defense with the pass.
Here's DiVincenzo. The Mavericks making the shot. Pass to Towns. Releases. Nails the baby hook. He's got 15.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
He tried to guard Kyrie without fouling. That is a challenge unto itself. So nimble with the ball and that shifty handle.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
The tally on the offensive rebounds right now has been really impressive. They've just been in the right spot at the right time and getting those putbacks.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Jones checked in for P.J. Washington. Green comes in for Dante Exum. And Doncic is subbed in for Klay Thompson. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
It's got to be something else to be a teammate of Irving's. What a generational talent.
Lets it go from 14. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Brunson's got 8 points.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Bridges really likes to get to the interior and earn himself some opportunities from the charity stripe.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And that one falls for Bridges.
Mikal Bridges is one of those guys who maybe is a jack of all trades and master of nothing, willing to do whatever it takes to help the team win.
Both free throws good from Bridges. And, of course, you were known as Bones in your playing days. But what were some of your favorite NBA nicknames?
Kevin, I've been so fortunate to be around the NBA for so long. I go way back to names like Iceman, George Gervin, or Dr. J, Julius Erving, or Pistol Pete Maravich, one of my favorite players. But is there anyone better than Magic Johnson?
And the Mavericks call time here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for OG Anunoby.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Now, here's Green. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Here's Robinson. 9-point game. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Take a look at New York, holding on to second spot in the conference. A great season for them so far.
And seeing where the Knicks are, got to be one of the feel-good stories of this NBA season. Not many people were talking about them coming into the start of the year.
No doubt about it. They're one of the top teams everyone's talking about, top to bottom. Everyone in the organization, that means front office, coaches, players, just done an outstanding job this season.
And here is Bridges after Luka Doncic hitting the three. To the middle, here's Brunson, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Brunson's got 10 points in the game.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
And we have really watched Jalen Brunson come into his own, playing at a higher level.
Well, it's unbelievable, Greg, that he just had that spark here in Dallas, and that has triggered what it is we get from Jalen Brunson on a nightly basis. Respected for his toughness, his offensive game is growing.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Jones looking for an opening. Doncic outside. Bridges against Green. Here's Doncic. And Luka wanting it more.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Brunson the pass to Achua. Anunoby has the open look. A three off the mark. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Trailing by 4.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Which is about 7 points a game. Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Brunson. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run. He's putting up 29 points a game, 8 assists, and 3 rebounds. And you love how he facilitates their offense. Just a terrific decision maker.
So many times it's with the extra pass, and man, he's delivering.
Sweet little floater. And now it's a 9-point Knicks lead.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Doncic outside. Pass to Jones. Out left to the wing.
Remaining in the first half, 2 minutes.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Green. It's hauled in by Achua. The Knicks leading by 9. And here's Brunson. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Memphis.
And guys, the other thing that he did well was just facilitate the offense, pass the ball around beautifully in that one. Seriously, put on a passing clinic.
And what an assured player. And Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. New York City remains a basketball mecca. NYC legend and former Knick Mark Jackson always talks up the basketball environment. He says coming up in New York is all about the grit, grind, the edge, the competitiveness, the swag, the confidence, the struggle, and the embracing of the bright lights. Kevin?
Well, it's all there, and it is the biggest stage for sure. David, thanks. That one drops for him.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by New York.
The pass to Anunoby. There's 42 seconds left in the first half. Off target with the jump hook.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Mikal Bridges. First personal foul. Second.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Josh Green at the line. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Hart, he's checked in for New York. Good on both. The Knicks leading by 10. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Count the basket. Anunoby has got 5 points in the quarter.
And he can't do much else. The strength of Anunoby comes in handy on those challenging finishes.
Green taking his time here. Bridges with the steal. To the inside. Anunoby passes to Brunson. Three seconds left. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. Knew the time, he executed.
And so we wrap up the first half. Knicks lead by 14. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Carl. Impressive start for you. What's the mentality going into a game like this?
Just being aggressive. Really played well at all the first half myself. All of us are missing a lot of easy bunnies. We're missing layups for us as pros. So second half, if we make those layups, we should be fine.
And see if you stick to the script. Thanks very much, man. Back to you.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. For the Knicks, the first quarter was pretty even. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. The second quarter got a lot more exciting for them as they were putting up big numbers and find themselves way out in front here at the half. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Knicks.
What a true demonstration of dominance. They made a commitment to owning the glass, and they made good on it. Blocking out, competing hard in traffic, that's the way you should play on both ends of the court.
And Shaq, what do you have to say about the Mavericks?
They're getting abused in the paint defensively, letting their opponents set the tone. You can't match up physically, you're toast. That's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Toast with butter.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Mavericks trail by 14. We've got Mikal Bridges. Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Towns, and it's Robinson in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for New York right now. Irving with the ball. Robinson picks him up. And Doncic with the triple.
And rolling near the top, handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting free for 3.
Shot from 16. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Gafford throws it down.
Now, Irving is an excellent facilitator. He's going to have those big openings. He'll take advantage.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Yes, that goes in. Brunson's got 18 points in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
To the paint. And then Washington with the dunk.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
Passes it to DiVincenzo. And the rejection by Gafford. He DiVincenzo against Irving. He kicks it to Doncic. Dallas moving it around. Gafford finds Washington. Shot clock at 5. Back to Gafford. Stolen by Robinson. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Bridges. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now here's Exum. Defense is right there. Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Runs in the pass to Towns. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 6th assist on the night.
Man, this would be a different ballgame if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Doncic with the bucket.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
Some of the numbers for Doncic. Averaging 32 points, 12 assists, and 11 rebounds. And he's been a rock in the middle for them over that stretch of games. Dominating the glass is his trademark.
I feel like those rebounds are wearing down and eroding the opponent. His effort right now, physically and mentally, has been good.
Now here's Towns. He's got 17. Here's Robinson. Rebounded by Exum. Mavericks trail by 7. Pass to Irving. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Washington passes to Irving. 6 to shoot. And it's off from three-point range. The Knicks leading by 7. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Back to Brunson. Up there for Robinson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Yeah, throw it anywhere you want. Mitchell Robinson knows what to do.
67-58.
Irving against DiVincenzo. Washington passes to Gafford. Doncic outside. Shoots over Brunson. It's rebounded by New York. At one point, they led by 16. No good. Mavericks trail by 9. Doncic outside. Pass to Exum. Now Washington. And that comes off the assist by Exum.
Washington.
Exum's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Kicks it to Towns from deep three-point land. The long distance three is buried. Towns has got 5 points now this quarter.
Wow. Towns saying, hey, I can go there too.
Knicks lead 70.
Gafford finds Exum. That one doesn't drop. Bridges with some nice defense.
And they continue to control the glass.
Doncic against Brunson. Bridges passes to Brunson. The 9-foot shot. The second chance effort. And he lays it up and in. Bridges has got 14.
And they're forcing the ball inside. It's working like a charm.
And the Mavericks call time here. You look at Towns, he's really been playing well.
They got to be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
Get 3 T-shirts.
An efficient three-point attack, very tough to defend. Let's see some of the best. The Mavericks, number 1.
The threat of deep shooting makes everything easier offensively. They've been incredibly accurate from long range.
Irving passes to Washington. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Towns.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Knocked loose. Now Doncic. 16 points for him. Thompson outside for the 3. Dallas again missing. New York leading by 11. On the pass to DiVincenzo. And it goes down 2 points. DiVincenzo's got 7.
Some contact there, but no whistle. Didn't matter. Dante stays focused.
Doncic passes to Lively. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Basket good. Towns has got 7 now in this quarter. Mavericks trail by 13.
76-63.
Doncic outside, inside, and then Washington with the dunk.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
No one covered. Towns has got a pair of 3s now here in the 3rd for New York.
And how about the game from Towns? So the combination of that height and shooting probably unmatched in the NBA.
Now, here's Doncic. With his average of more than 32 points a game, he's giving opponents nightmares with his firepower. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Lively. And on the way from Irving for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Thompson surveying the floor. Pass to Lively. Doncic outside. Off target with his 3.
didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Towns lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Towns has got 12 points here in the second half.
Knicks lead 81-65.
Down low, here's Washington. Doesn't go that time. Towns with the defensive effort. New York leading by 16. DiVincenzo passes to Robinson. Pass to DiVincenzo. Good D by Irving. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Dallas. Driving in. Feeds it to Doncic. Washington against DiVincenzo. And it's Washington missing.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Mavericks trail by 16. Thompson inside, defended by Hart. Thompson gets it inside.
Clay reading the floor that time nicely and just took advantage of the soft D on the interior.
New York calls timeout.
It's T-shirt time.
He's checked in for New York. OG Anunoby comes in for Towns. Then for the Mavericks, Jones comes in for Washington. And Josh Green subbed in for Doncic. It's stolen by Green. Left side, Irving. And there's the pass to Thompson. Over Hart. Thompson misses.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now, here's Anunoby. He's got 5. Passes to Hart. Over Thompson. And Thompson sends it back.
Clay showing some signs that time of that prime-time defense he can bring.
Here's Irving. And it's in there. Irving's got 5.
And not sure what you can do with a guy like that. With his handles, he can just take defenders to school.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Drills it from outside. And the Knicks lead by 15.
And a quick release from Dante there just in time so the defense had no shot at it.
Thompson outside. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Thompson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now, here's Green. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He has 5.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's DiVincenzo. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. DiVincenzo against Irving. From deep, Green. Here's Lively. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul.
For Dallas, they have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
At the line, 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good. The Knicks making a switch here. Brunson's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. There's 39 seconds left in the third. Up top, Achua. Pass to Hart. The 3. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Irving can't get it to go.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Johnson with it. Oh, Anunoby in position. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. It's up front. They lead by 8. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
The Mavericks, 76.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Green is out there with Doncic. Then it's Exum. Then it's Jones. And it's Lively in at the 5. 11 feet away. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Doncic looking it over. Second chance shot. Lively the pass to Doncic. Shoots over Brunson. It'll go, and the Knick lead is cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket from Doncic.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. The pass to Lively. Jones with it. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Josh Green. New York leading by 8. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Anunoby kicks to Towns. Buries the long-range jumper. Towns has got 32 points.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
78.
Here's Exum. And no good. Bridges with some nice defense. Towns looking around. Here's Brunson. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Oh, man, that's a high-level finish from Jalen Brunson, staying right through the whistle.
First team foul.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers for the hustle stats for New York.
Their fast break plays have seemed unstoppable. They just keep finding ways to overrun the defense here in transition.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
Mavericks trail by 14. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Exum's shot is off.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
That one goes. Count it.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Here's Jones after Mikal Bridges' bucket. The three for Doncic. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Doncic has got 10 points in just the second half. Brunson against Doncic. Anunoby trying to break free. Brunson no good. Mavericks trail by 13. Doncic dishes to Exum. Passes it to Gafford. Dallas moving the ball around. 4 on the clock. Exum passes to Washington. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Exum's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Brunson. Out to Bridges. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And that's a shot Bridges needs to just keep sinking. You can see his confidence grow.
97-83.
Exum passes to Gafford. Now here's Jones. And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebounded by Hart. New York leading by 14. Anunoby in position. And Anunoby slams it in.
Off the pass from Hart, he's made major strides playmaking-wise, turning himself into a more complete offensive player.
On the wing, Doncic. Brunson covering. Doncic, no good.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Knicks lead 102-83.
Brunson against Doncic. Pass to Exum. Now here's Gafford. Guarded closely. Dallas again missing.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Here's Bridges. Misses off the right iron. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. 19-point game. Stolen by Brunson. Finished off the break. Brunson's got 23 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Jones, the pass to Gafford. Here's Washington. Will it go? That shot off. Towns with the defensive effort. Now here's Brunson. Back to Bridges. That one falls. Bridges got 9 points here in the second half.
And Bridges playing with extreme confidence is on fire right now.
Pass to Gafford. And here's Jones. What do you think of the league's most recent CBA? Greg, that 7-year deal just signed.
Kevin, the NBA and Players Association both need to be commended. Labor peace through the rest of the decade. Most pro sports don't have this kind of stability.
And here's Brunson. after Luka Doncic hitting the three. The shot's good from Brunson.
You don't need size to score in the lane. It's certainly helpful, but you can see Brunson there with that little teardrop. Who's going to stop that?
That's tipped. Gafford, high post. Towns on him. Gafford kicks to Doncic. Clock at 6. Plays it up and banks it in. 26 points for him.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Here's Brunson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Luka Doncic.
Might have been a little force from Brunson, but he gets in there to get the foul.
At the line, 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Well, if you're a basketball player, through your entire basketball life, you're going to hear coaches harp on you about free throws. It seems like Brunson has heard those messages loud and clear.
Mitchell Robinson's checked in for New York. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Josh Hart. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Dallas. Irving comes in for Exum. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here we are looking around the NBA. Greg, it feels like there's more parity amongst teams than ever before.
No dominant team has been the favorite every year, and that can all change, though, in a heartbeat. Every so often, a dynasty can be born out of nothing.
The Knicks leading by 19 points. Here's Brunson. Here he goes. And that one, good. Brunson's got 13 points in the second half alone. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 13, so just about 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Doncic passes to Gafford. Doncic against Brunson. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Here's Brunson, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
As much as you like Jalen Brunson, he believes in himself more than you do. Confidence translates.
Doncic with it. Brunson picks him up. Thompson from long range. It's rebounded by New York. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Here's Brunson. And the layup falls. Brunson's got 33.
Brunson sizing up the defense and really good at operating in the pick and roll.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Robinson pulls it in. New York leading by 22. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
4th personal foul.
It's on Luka Doncic.
Bridges doing a good job fighting hard past the foul, even after the release.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Bridges.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Both free throws good from Bridges. And Greg, one of the finer points of the new collective bargaining agreement, players in the G League Ignite or overseas no longer automatically entering the NBA draft when they turn 19.
Yeah, it makes sense. If you think about players in college, they choose when to enter the draft. So only right to give pros that same amount of time.
Now DiVincenzo after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go.
You know, every coach should show players game tape of how he just boxed out right there. Great job with the footwork and using his body to step to the rebound.
Now, here's Doncic. The pass to Thompson. Doncic outside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And we've talked about the skill. Doncic has polished his game at a very young age, and that pump fake was a seasoned veteran's move.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Doncic.
And free throws go by the wayside because of Luka's dominance everywhere else on the floor, though he's got to improve from that area.
Exum, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. That one is no good. And the NBA's new CBA cracking down on the top spending teams, Greg, but also the bottom spending teams.
Yeah, before teams had until the trade deadline to hit the minimum salary floor. Now they've got to be there day one, or they lose out on luxury tax distributions, which could end up in the millions.
Jalen Brunson at the line, 2 shots.
Down the first one.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Dallas has gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. And here is Washington. Doncic outside. Passes it to Exum. 5 on the clock. Over Bridges. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. And the rejection by Gafford. And it's Exum in the corner. And with the new CBA, Greg, free agent conversations can start basically the day the NBA Finals conclude. Do you like that move?
I think it's good to have rules that teams will actually follow. In the past, it was July 1st, and let's be honest, teams were talking to players well before that.
And here is Bridges, following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Knicks.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket, didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year.
Important. With this win, they split the season series at a game apiece and also avoid the sweep, and that has to be a relief.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Karl Anthony Towns.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. The Knicks leading by 18. Here's McBride. When you think about the All-Star game last year, Greg, some concern about the lack of competition. It worries me. Does it worry you?
Kevin, it's not ideal. I think it's worth asking what could give the players more incentive to win, whether that's money or something else we can think of. Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
The consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Robinson misses. Dallas with the ball. They trail by 16. Doncic outside, and the wide open shot from Green. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Here's McBride. So no problem for New York as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thank you, Kevin. With Karl Anthony Towns, you look so calm on the block. What has that focus been like for you?
Just being patient, waiting for my shot to come, not really forcing anything, but also being aggressive.
And you do both very well. Thanks, Kat. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.